Is doping a problem in memory sports?
Not so far that I know of,
Are there
and
rules against it?
no.
Oh,
There are some kind of ethic rules, though, but this is another very interesting area, and smart drugs and so on that I'm starting to learn more about, and what works and what doesn't. And I did some, me and my wife is a PhD in medicine. She set up a blind study for me because I got my hands on some CILTEP, those
yeah,
fantastic
we
guys.
carry it in the bulletproof store, right?
Yeah. So what we did a blind test where for 10 days, each morning for 5 days I had placebo, for 5 days I had CILTEP, and I didn't know when. And I did the same routine, ate the same thing, had my bulletproof coffee every day, of
Oh.
course. That's how I always start my day now. So, but I did, and at the same time, I did the official rules of the event speed cards, where you look through a deck of cards once, and you time it for how long it takes, and then you try. So I did 2 trials each day for 10 days. And I had no idea if I was on CILTEP or not, but I saw which day worked the best. And then when we put because I never told my wife, she knows what I was taking, but I didn't tell her about the memorization results, just wrote everything down. And then we checked. And out of these 20 trials that I did in these 10 days, my 4 fastest ones were all on CILTEP. And the failed trials, the rules in memory sports are super strict. Even if you have a single mistake, it's considered a failed trial. So I did 8 failed trials, and only 2 of those were on CILTEP.
Wow,
6 of them was on placebo. So that
that's
was fantastic.
substantial.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I'm a fan of CILTEP for sure. And we've had Abelard on the show, the guy who invented this stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're listening to this, it's CILTEP. And if you've never heard of this, it's an extract of artichoke combined with an Ayurvedic herb called forskolin. And when you combine these things, they basically can long-term potentiate the cells in your brain, so they work better.